Okay, students, good morning all. And today's topic we are going to discuss about pair of linear equations in two variables. Pair of linear equations in two variables. Actually, here what is a linear equation? Coming to that first. Linear equation nothing but an equation is of the degree 1 is said to be a linear equation. Already we discussed it. If it is 2, quadratic. If it is 3, cubic, like that. If it is order 1 means degree 1, that is said to be linear equation. That is of the form ax plus some constant, nothing but you will take here b also, but some constant equal to 0. If it is in only one variable, that is said to be linear equation in one variable. Means linear equation in one variable means it involved with only one variable. For example, 7x plus 5 equal to 0, or some 2x minus 5 equals to 0, or some 3y minus 7 by 3 equals to 0. It is a linear equation only one variable y, it is only one variable x. Coming to linear equations in two variables. So here clearly it is true, two variables means it involves with 2, but the degree is 1 only. Example, it is standard form of the form ax plus by equals to some constant, or ax plus by plus c equals to 0 in this form also. Here x and y are variables, a, b, c, these all are coefficients and constant. So linear equation two variables. If you observe, its degree is what? 1. So that's why linear. If degree is 1, linear. In two variables x and y. So standard form ax plus by plus c equals to 0. So linear equation in one variable, linear equation in two variables. Let us consider one example, 2x plus 3y equal to 4. So this is a linear equation, two variables, or you may take some minus 4 equals to 0 also. If they given only one linear equation in two variables to you, how many solutions it has if they ask? That has infinitely many solutions. Remember that if only one equation given to you, it has infinitely many solutions if it is in two variables. Next, coming to pair of linear equations. Pair of linear equations. What is a pair of? Pair means what? Two, double. Means their standard form is a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 equal to 0. But how can we define them as pair of linear equation? Means if two equations in two variables, if they simultaneously hold true for same corresponding x and y, then they are said to be pair of linear equations in two variables. Means for same x and y they will satisfy. Simply to say, for same x and y in two equations they will satisfy. Example, let us see here. 2x plus y minus 5 equals 0. 3x minus 2y minus 4 equal to 0. Two equations I am taking. These two are linear equations, and whether they are pair of simultaneous linear equations or not, let us see. So let us take suppose x equals to 2 and y equals to 1. X equals to 2 and y equals to 1. If I substitute in the first equation, x value 2 plus y value 1 minus y equals to 0. See here, 2 2s are 4 plus 1 minus 5 equals to 0. 4 plus 1, 5 minus 5 equals to 0. 5 minus 5, 0 equal to 0. True or not? Yes, satisfied. True. LHS equal to RHS. Now consider second equation. 3x means x value what we are taking? 2. 3 of 2 minus 2y 1 minus 4 equals to 0. 3 2s are 6 minus 2 minus 4 equals to 0. 6 minus 2, 4 minus 4 equals to 0. 4 minus 4, 0 equal to 0. Satisfied or not? Yes. Means for same x and y in the two equations, it is satisfying. Nothing but they are said to be pair of linear equation in two variables. Means for same x and y, the given two equations will satisfy. Such type of linear equations are said to be pair of linear equations. Now this solution means this whether they are satisfying or not, we can say, means this type of is possible or not, we can say by observing their coefficients. Means what are their coefficients? Means x coefficient 2, y coefficient 1, here x coefficient 3, y coefficient minus 2. Nothing but here what are x coefficients? a1, a2, y coefficients b1, b2, constant term c1, c2. Based upon their relation, we can give the nature of the solution, whether it is exist or not. Let us see what is that. If you observe here, what are the quotient A1, A2, B1, B2? So what is the nature we can understood about this table? If A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2, means x coefficients ratio, y coefficients ratio nothing but division. If they are not equal, then that type of solution, means equations are said to be consistent, and there exists a unique solution. Unique means only one and only one. That solution we will get. Only one solution we will get. In that case, the lines form is intersecting lines. Means if we draw them on the graph sheet, they will intersect either in this form or in this form. Wherever certain their intersection is possible, so they may intersecting form. When if A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. Second condition, A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2 means x coefficient ratio, y coefficient ratio equal, but not equal to constant ratio. In that case, those pair of linear equations are said to be inconsistent. Means there is no solution. Inconsistent. That's why no solution. Why inconsistent? Means if we observe their visualization, they are parallel lines. Means in this form or in this form. Parallel or in this form. What does it mean? They won't intersect. Means they won't have common solution. That is the meaning. Nothing but they are parallel lines when if A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. Have you understood? First here, both x coefficient ratio, y coefficient ratio not equal. That's why there is solution exists. They say to be consistent. If the ratios are equal, inconsistent, no solution. Next, third case, if all the ratios are same, means x coefficient ratio, y coefficient ratio and constant ratio, A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 equal to C1 by C2. In that case, there is a solution exists, consistent. That's why consistent and dependent. Means in this case, dependent. What is that dependent? We can understood about visualization. See, coming to that case, if the ratios are equal, they are said to be consistent. That lines form is coincident lines. Coincident means they overlap each other. Means if you observe here, in this structure we have two lines. First line and second line. Means your second line imposed on first line means collapse, means incident. Have you understood? It is overlapped. That type of equations are said to be coincident lines. Then in that coincident also solution exists. How many solutions exist means here infinitely many solutions. How many? Infinitely many solutions. Why? They are overlapping each other means each and every point on this line are said to be a solution. That's why infinitely many solutions. So in the first case, unique means only one solution. Only one. Here no solution, zero solution. Here infinitely many solutions. A1 by A2 is not equal B1 by B2. Consistent and unique. One solution. Intersecting lines. A1 by A2 equal B1 by B2 not equal C1 by C2. Inconsistent. So no solution. Zero solution. Parallel lines. A1 by A2 equal B1 by B2 equal C1 by C2. Consistent and dependent. Coincident lines. Infinitely many solutions. So remember, this is type of solution. Now let us do some problem. How the problem will be asked based upon only this table. Let us enter into that topic. Let us consider one problem here. For what value of p? For what value of p is a variable here. The following pair of equations has a unique solution. Okay, as a unique solution means they will give two equations to you and they will ask different type of the solution. Whether they have unique solution, dependent lines, parallel lines, consistent or inconsistent, like that they may ask. In that case, how can we solve? Let us see here. Here, what is the condition they have mentioned here? Unique solution. So, as per the table, unique solution means what? A1 by A2. First case, no? A1 by A2 not equal B1 by B2. Let us consider what are A1, A2, B1, B2. So, A1, B1, C1. In the second case, A2, B2, C. But here it is the work only with A1, B1, A2, B2, A. So A1 means first equation x coefficient is what? 2. Next B1 is what? P. C1 also you may write. If you take it to opposite side, become 5. Minus, otherwise you may take here also minus. but you better take with opposite side. If you take opposite side, that become plus 5. Okay na? So standard form, you have to proceed with the standard form, plus C1 plus C2. Next here also, A2 3 means after we transpose that become plus 5 here. B2 is also 3. C2 is what? Minus 6, but if you transpose that become plus 6. Okay. Now what is the condition? Unique solution. For unique solution, what is the condition? Write down. A1 by A2 not equals to B1 by B2 for unique solution. A1 how much? That value 2 by A2 3 not equal symbol as B1 P small p and B2 3. Okay na? So substituting, after substituting based upon unique solution condition, unique. Now see, do some, keep this unequal symbol as it is, but just do cross multiplication. 3 into p is not equals to 2 into 3. Now see, p is not equals 2 into 3 by 3. So 3 get cancelled. What will we get? P is not equals to 2. P is not equals to 2. Means what is this condition means? If P is not equals to 2, means if P is not equals to, the given pair of equations has a unique solution. The given pair of equation has a unique solution if P is not equals to 2. That means other than the values of P, for remaining all values of P, there exists a unique solution. If P is equals to, there is no unique solution. That is the meaning. For P is not equal to, there exists a unique solution. Now let us go to next problem. Okay students, in the previous problem they asked about for which value of some P it has a unique solution. In the present problem they are asking for what value of K, another variable K, the following pair of equation represent parallel lines. Now it is a clue for you, means parallel lines. So for the given pair of equation, when will we get parallel lines? In which condition? That is second condition. What is that? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. X coefficient ratio and Y coefficient ratio is same. In that case, consistent? No, inconsistent. What value of K? That is the question. So here, if you observe, write the values for the given one. A1 equals to 2. B1 equals to Y coefficient. K, but symbol. Sign also important. C1 equals to 3. Next, for second condition, A2 equals to 4. And B2 equals to 6, C2 equals to minus 5. For what they are asking? Represent parallel lines, means inconsistent. Inconsistent condition is what? Parallel lines condition. For parallel lines, the condition is A1 by A2 equal B1 by B2 but not equal to C1 by C2. Let us proceed with this condition. X coefficient ratio, Y coefficient ratio. A1 2. A2 how much? 4 equals to B1 minus K, B2 6. Now do cross multiplication. 4 into minus K equals to 2 into 6. So now see, we need to find only K. So minus K is equals to 6 or 12 divided by, after transposition of 4 to opposite side, divided by 4. 4 1 is 4 2. But this is minus K, we need to find K. If you apply effect of minus on both sides or multiply both sides with minus, so minus plus, and here you will get minus. So what is the value of K? K equal to minus. What does it mean now? For what value of K? Question mean for K equal minus 3, the following pair of, means the given pair of equations, you have tried. Therefore, for K equal minus 3, the given pair of equations as a represent parallel lines. So or in the next case they may ask about third condition. Is what? For what value of K, the given pair of equations has infinitely many solutions. In that case, you need to equate with equal C1 by C2 also. Based upon that, we can get some other problem. Next, we will go to next topic in this chapter.